Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Avengers Shards of Infinity, one shot. This is definitely one shot, it's got to be. Anyway, Ralph Macchio is writing this. They're like, Ralph Macchio is back. I guess he wrote this before he wrote that recent Black Panther story, because he just did that like 2 weeks ago, so I remember that. Anyway, so yeah, Ralph Macchio does this, and this really feels like an 80s comic book, man. But it feels like an 80s comic book that belongs on the kiddie rack. The art is somewhere in between the teenagers and current comics, so it's hard to really place that. But look, here's the deal. When I say kiddie rack, I mean, like teenager, whatever. And not it's not like a chibi, drawn thing. Anyway, my point is that this is a really fun comic book, but this is one of the reasons why I say that DC is doing a good job by making the ink and zoom and black label stuff. And I think that Marvel should take a hint. In fact, go and look at my On the Horizon video for DC's different labels for my full conversation on that. It's like 40 minutes explaining what they're doing and everything. And I think that Marvel should do the same thing, because I don't want to pick this comic book up thinking to myself, oh, this is going to be, what is this? Me, I look at it like, what is this going to be? I know Ralph Macchio. I know what he's been doing lately. I'm cool with it. I like it. It's just, I don't like the idea that other people will pick this up and maybe think, oh, Shards of Infinity, this has something to do with the Infinity Gauntlet that's going to be coming up pretty soon. No, it doesn't. It absolutely does not. In fact, Shards of Infinity, this is actually Shard of the Cosmic Cube. And there's no reference to Secret Empire in this. So it's completely standalone, own universe, out of continuity, just whatever, something else, And it would just be nice if Marvel had a label to do that. So we could just look in the corner and be like, oh, this is one of those comics. And somebody who doesn't know what those mean when they're in the local comic book store can go up to the comic book store and be like, hey, what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, just, yeah. Or maybe have some signage. If Marvel made some signage and put up, hey, this label means this label means this. Or just have it right there. It's like, oh, this, like, what do you call it? The video, literally, this is no different than the whole video game thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this video game is rated E for everyone. Why do you even bother putting the E if you're just going to say this is a label for everyone, and so on and so forth? It is what it is, but I'm good with that. They should do something like that for the Marvel comics as well. It would be nice. So this way I don't go in there and think to myself, I wonder if this is going to be for adults or kids, because I don't even want to think about stuff like that. I just do. Anyway, no need for a grade. This was a fun comic book to read. Again, it's probably for more of the younger teenagers, Great way to get some kids maybe into what's coming up for the movie, but I don't think this movie is going to be very kid-friendly. I don't care what the grade is. Pretty sure people are going to die. And like when you see the Russo brothers and all the actors getting together and be like, please don't spoil this movie for other fans. Yeah, I don't care. I got to go see this first day. It is what it is. Okay, anyway, that's it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.